Hey guys, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we became Big Link, or older Link I guess, and we came to the Temple of Time and pulled the Master Sword out of the stone. So now we are on our way to explore Hyrule and to begin our progress for the 6 seals. I believe in the last video I accidentally said that there were 7. There are only 6, so that was my bad. So yeah, that's where we're off to, but first, before we do that, there's some stuff to do. So as you can see, the world is in chaos. That mountain is not friendly. In fact, very few things are friendly in this game anymore. Blah blah blah. Hyrule Market is no longer the happy business center it used to be. And these guys, I always forgot what they're called. Let's see what I forgot what they're called. Let's see. Navi calls them. What are they? The Redead. Yes, these Redeads are all over the place. Anyways, there's not much to do in Hyrule Market anymore because there literally is nothing in Hyrule Market anymore but dead things. So yeah. Oh, interesting about this room though. So, as you can see, there is a creepy guy in the corner who we actually do know him. He is the guard. When we were in this room as a kid, there was a guard in here, and when you talk to him as a kid, he talks about how he wishes there was more evil in the world and how he has a really boring job, and so he doesn't have enough fun, and he wishes that there was evil in the world. Well, this guy basically is that guard. And he says that he collects ghosts. He's the ghost salesman guy. I'm pretty sure that it's just he gives you money. That's the only thing that happens if you capture them, the Poes they are. So he talked about how Ganondorf gave him a job and how Ganondorf likes him because he likes evil. So they're evil buddies together. How great. If I catch a Poe, he'll give me money. Ha ha ha. So that's like the only thing that Poes are useful for because they're really annoying and usually not useful for anything. I think there's still money in here if you need monies, but they don't give you nearly as much. Oh, never mind. There's a red rupee in there, so that's you can come in and keep getting red rupees. So we are 2 rupees shy of full bag, so that's plenty to begin our quest. First thing on my list of business is heading into Lon Lon Ranch. So although Hyrule is in chaos, Hyrule Field still looks pretty innocent and not much has changed at all in 7 years. But let's head into Lon Lon Ranch and see what happens there. Alright, so we are now in Lon Lon Ranch. Let's come in here. There's a whole bunch of chickens over there. Head over to this little, head over to the corral, and you'll see that it's this guy, familiar Mr. Enjoi. And he is in charge of the ranch now because he talks about how Ganondorf basically gave him the ranch and how he works hard so he deserves it, blah blah blah. But really we don't like him, and he's just a whiner who kisses up to Ganondorf for goodies. So he's an idiot and we don't like him. But if we talk to him, he will let us ride a horsey, and I do not want to listen because I already know how. Blah blah blah, ha ha ha. So when we ride our horsey, we can come in here and find Epona because we haven't seen her in a while. She tries to run away from us though, so we have to play her song, which I actually just forgot, so crap. Let's go get that song. Let's see. It's up, left, right. I should know that by now. Do do do. Alright, Epona, come to me. So when you're in here, play her song, and she will come up to you and recognize you from childhood. And you can now climb up her and talk to Mr. Enjoi, and he will want to race you. He says, when you want to dismount, stop. Oh. Do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Are you ready to go home so soon? Yes, I'm done. Okay, well, after we have to go in again, so talk to him, give him another 10 rupees, and don't listen to this crap. I'll teach you how to ride once we are in the race. So, speaking of the race, yes, we come in here, we get Epona, who is again afraid of us, so we have to play her song once again. And this better work. I'm fairly sure this is what you do. She'll come back to you. You can climb up on your steed, and you can go. Okay. And now talk to him with Z targeting. You're getting better. How about a little race? And then, yes. Say yes to his race, and he will put a wager of 50 rupees. Say yes, and we will be racing. So, as you can see at the top, you have 6 carrots. Those are what you are supposed to... Oh, whoops, I forgot to get a good start. Don't worry, I'll still win. You can use these carrots to go faster, but don't use them all up at once because you will run out. I'm trying to get around him, though. And once... I might actually lose. Nope. I fight for the win. No! How are you so fast? Faster, Epona, faster. If I lose, I'll be pathetic. I think I won. Did I win? That was pathetic. I almost lost. Yeah, so what I did just there is not good. I did win, okay, but it was really close. Don't use all your carrots at once like I did, because you want to make sure you don't run out. Otherwise, you will lose. He's humiliated that he lost to me, so he doesn't want to pay me the 50 rupees. So he says, you know what? Race me again, and if you win, you can keep the horse. So, obviously, this is a good deal. We can win a horse out of this. So... get going. You can use a carrot to begin with, I'm pretty sure. And then just find a good, yeah, this is a good place to use carrots right here. Once you have a good place like this, kind of cut in front of him if you can, and then use carrots slowly one by one, and they will recharge. Don't, like I said, use all of them. Run around the corral. Now that it's the end of the race, I can push both of them, and we just won ourselves a horsey. So, that's a pretty sweet deal. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse? Right under my nose. I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and now I lost. Shoot. I love it. He's all calm. He's like, ha ha ha. He's like, suddenly all cool. As I promised, I will give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. I love his thinking. It's so practical, right? I mean... you can keep the horse, but I'm gonna just kidnap you in my ranch. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But, oh, before we leave too, there is one thing that we can do, I think. No, we have to come back to do it. So I will go ahead and leave this ranch. Woo! You can go ahead and just fiddle around in here if you want for a while, having fun. To get out, you can jump over the fences, which is what I will do. So come over near one of these fences and get a decent speed, and then you will jump over the fence. And you are free with your mounted steed. Epona and Link reunited. Horse and steed together to beat the evils of Hyrule. Yeah. Anyway, so we now have a horse. There's actually one thing I want to do in here, and it's just for fun. You don't have to do this. But I think it's fun to do, is you come back into Lon Lon, and there will be a little bit of a, sorry, what am I trying to, obstacle course, that's the word, I couldn't think of it. So come back in here, and we'll find Merle. I think that's her name. And poor Mr. Mido. Well, let's see what he has to say first, I forgot. Hi there, how are you? Looks like he's back to being just a little worker. He's so humble now. Way to be. Probably because he's been forced to. There she is. My love. Just kidding. No, Zelda's our love. Just kidding. We have no love. We're too busy fighting stuff. Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked you your name yet. Dot 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 dot. Really? Volvit? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? You do? I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day all of a sudden he went back to being a normal, nice person. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it, but peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you, Volvit. And she'll let us do an obstacle course. Yeah, Epona looks great. It looks like you were able to tame her too. How about trying your skills with an obstacle course? I'll time you for 2 laps. It's pretty challenging. If you miss jumping a fence in the proper order, you will fail. How about it? Do you want to try? Yes. I did this actually the other day on my friend's N64 emulator, and I got it on my first try, so we'll see if I can do it again. Because it actually is pretty challenging. I got it by 1 second. Okay. So we get 1 jump. I don't think I'm going to do it. I've already messed up. Yeah, I've already messed up. Yeah. Oh well. I'm just gonna pause. Alright, here's attempt number 2. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Go, horsey. Got it. There we go. We might get it this time. 1 more lap. Oh shoot, I better stop using my carrots. Ah! Alright, I got it in 49 seconds. Sorry I wasn't recording, but while I was racing I was too focused to start recording, so but I did it in 49 seconds. So yeah, it's possible. It only took me about 3 tries. You just gotta, well, for me anyways, I can't really talk while I'm trying to focus on it, so just give it a few tries and make sure you use your carrots wisely, and eventually you'll get it. So she gives you a present, but it's kind of funny what it is. I'm not actually going to go to my house to see what it is, but she sends you a cow, and then your house in Kokiri village or forest, whatever, you have a cow in your house where you start out. It's kind of funny. No, I do not want to do it. No. Ugh. Alright, so actually next on our agenda, we will ride your brand new horse over to Kakariko village and head into the graveyard. And you're gonna get a heart piece from this, so that's what we're doing right now. And not much has changed here in the Kakariko. This tree looks funny. Oh well, that changed a little. Anyways, and there's basically the same people. You don't really see much has changed. A little bit has changed though. We'll get into that later. But head into the graveyard, and ta-da! We will be getting a heart piece. And first, I want to cut some grass just because I can, like a boss. Okay, I did that. I fail. That was my fail. Okay. So now we are heading into the graveyard, like I said to do. Come inside, and where you planted a magic bean, where, well, if you didn't, you can still catch one. Oh, what the? Did I not plant one as a kid? Apparently not. Oh, that's a fail. Oh, okay, that's a very big fail. Alright, that's very, very fail. Alright, well, I will just be, even though that's a fail, I will come back as a kid and get that heart piece. There's a box up there. That's where the heart piece is. I will do that off camera sometime. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Still, while we are here, you can, this is pretty critical that we do this right now. You come here and you pull this grave and you will find a hole. And jump down in. That's what we do when we find holes, right? That's what we do. The rest of the okay. Guess who it is? It's Dampe the Gravekeeper. And he has a mini game that I hate, but I will give it my best shot. It's basically just follow him and try not to get hit by fire. and that's really all there is to it. It's really not that hard, actually. Hopefully I'll get it my first try. So I don't know, there's not really much to say about it other than just follow him and try not to get lost. Shoot, like I just did. That was not good. Alright, luckily I can catch up. Alright, if you do get lost, it can be a little bit hard. You might have to try again, and yeah, but just if you give it a couple of tries. I don't really know any pointers on this one because I'm really not good at it either. Just, you can tell, right, by the way I just got hurt. Alright, hopefully I can catch up though. I believe I can. Not if I... okay. I'm gonna go ahead and follow him to the ends of time. I might not make it. I believe I won't make it, actually, but maybe. When you get here, run up. I may not make it in time. And did I make it? I did. Okay, wow, that was actually pretty close. So when you make it through, he said, well, he'll tell you your time. Apparently it's not a set time. I thought it was. And if you can get in before the door shuts, he will give you the hookshot. This is an awesome weapon. It's basically equivalent to the boomerang for when we're older now, but it kind of, the boomerang collects things from far away. This one, we can latch on things and it will pull us onto the ledges. So this crate, well, it's a chest. Oh, that means we get to sing our music. Ready? Yeah, the hookshot. That sounds close to, I don't know, hookshot, and you can use it to do stuff. So you use it like every other item in this game with the C buttons, and you shoot it using your joystick and pushing the C button. So when you leave, you're stuck in this room, but Navi will tell us that that these stones have the same symbols as the door of time that we so play the song of time, sorry, and it will move these stones, because apparently anytime you find stones that have these symbols like the sun on it and stuff, if you play this song of time, they magically vanish. So you come up over here, roll up the hill. Just kidding, that's what I do. And we will be in this little tower we were at earlier. And that guy has not moved once in 7 years, I'm guessing. I don't know how that man survives. I really don't. Okay, so jump. Oh, I was careful. I mean, you have to be careful. So jump onto that at the right time, and you can grab this heart piece, which we could not get, obviously, when we were younger. So yeah, this heart piece, and there's, oh, don't forget to do the one that I forgot to plant a seed for, back in the graveyard. While you're here, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Song of Time. Oh, he's looking angry. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Oh boy, that's us. Sorry, my phone went off. So, he's mad at us, apparently. I really don't know. I thought he gives you this song, the one song. Well, I guess we don't do this sub-quest yet. He's angry at us, but he doesn't know it's us. I wonder why he's angry. I actually don't remember. Ooh. We'll find out later. Okay. Next, there's a couple things we can do. We can get a gold scutula, make it night, and jump on this roof. Oh, apparently I'm back over here. And jump, roll, and come back over to where I was at. And this time, what we're going to need to do is hookshot, now that we have the hookshot. Because you can get a lot of new stuff with the hookshot, scutulas in particular. So use your hookshot, and you can, oh, lag, okay, you can latch onto these buildings, onto their rooftops. So we will be doing that, and then, okay, apparently I have to stand a little bit closer. So you can barely latch onto this if you stand close enough. There we go. So you have to make sure the red dot becomes visible. And here we have a gold scutula. and to get it, use a jump attack, and we get it. Woohoo! Gold Skulltula. Alright, well that'll be it for this episode of my Ocarina of Time LP. Next time we'll be doing some actual stuffs now that we have our pony and we have our hookshot. Thanks for watching.